Hey Scott, my name is Denny, and in this video I'm going to show you 3 things that you can do today to help bring more customers to your business. And you may be sitting there asking yourself, why would I give you this and what's in it for me? Well, the short answer is that oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are just too busy running their own business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have in hiring someone like me is they don't know who an expert is and who isn't. So I've found that by giving people this free attack plan of things that they can actually do to benefit their business has resulted in some of those owners still raising their hands and saying, hey, I like you, Denny. Please do this for me. So if by the end of this video you like what you've heard and you can see that I have a few tricks up my sleeve that can help you with your business, then please shoot me a message and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take this free attack plan that I've given you and do this yourself, that works for me too. So now let me get to the 3 things that will set your company above your competition and not waste any more of your time or mine. Number 1 is content. You guys need to have at least 1,500 words to be optimized in Google, and scroll down through your website, you'll have about 280. And when I look at your competition's website, they have about the same. So this is very beatable. So let me jump over to a program I use. This is a subscription online, costs about $200 a month, called Ahrefs. And I want to take a look at the keywords that you're optimizing for here. We take a look at your top 5: DNS Electrical, DNS Electric, electrical contractors, DNS Electric, bring you in this much traffic each month. And I will tell you the number 1 keyword searched in the area is electricians in Tyler, Texas. And it's hit about 590 to 600 times a month. And these are clicks that you're missing out on by not being number 1. We also need to get that built into your keyword listings. And when I go over here and take a look at your competition, it shows that they have a few more keywords, organic keywords here. They use their name a lot, Patriot, but they are ranking number 1. And electrician Tyler, Texas, they're hitting about 0.38 a month. But again, this just needs to be optimized. We optimize this on your site, we get you up to number 1 using the keywords that are very highly ranked in this area. Now I'm going to pop over here to a Google search where I searched electricians in Tyler, Texas. And the first thing we see here are the ads that people are paying for to be up here on top. Now, you got to be careful here because studies show that these ads are only semi-effective. And if an ad is only semi-effective, they can definitely become a money pit. So we kind of want to avoid that. The next thing we move into, the second thing we see here, which is the second thing that we need to talk about, is the Google Map Pack or Maps. And on here you have the business name, you have their address, and you have the phone number, also known as NAPS. So how do you rank in Google Maps? Well, to answer that question, we go over to another resource I use. It's called whitespark.ca. This is another subscription that I use, costs about 40 to 80 bucks, depending on the plan you choose. But we can see that your site has about 23 citations. And if I run over here to your competition, they're showing they have 37 citations. Again, this is very beatable. And the great thing about it is, here's all their citations laid out for us to just go in and use. Ready to be submitted. So moving on, the third thing that I'll cover with you is another aspect of Google, and we call this, that gives your site authority, we call it link juice. Now, you can see when I go here to Google, when I search for electricians in Tyler, Texas, you're not number 1. And this is where you want to be. And to get there to beat your competition, we need to beat your competition in every aspect. So this link juice, as we call it, simply put, works like this. Site A is pointing at site B. Therefore, site A is acting like link juice and gives site B more authority in Google's eyes. So it's almost like a popularity contest, but there's more to it than that. The link juice that you obtain is a lot more effective when it's relative sites linking back to you. For example, if you have an electrician's blog or Angie's List, Home Advisor, stuff like that, these are more effective than, say, Pizza Hut or Domino's, because you don't sling pizzas for a living. So I'm going to jump back over here to Ahrefs, because this is going to show us what kind of link juice that you have. So right here, your backlinks, I'm showing that you have about 107 backlinks, and these are sites pointing back to your site. And then when I look at your competition, they're at 486. Again, this is very beatable with time. And if I drill into this, I get a whole list of all the links pointing back to your competitor. There again, right here, ready to be submitted. So again, like I said, over time, this is very beatable. So in closing, we went over content. Your front page needs to be at least 1,500 words. Citations, I believe you had about 39. To completely decimate your competition, stay number one, I recommend 150 to 200 citations. And the link juice, you need more relevant sites pointing to you guys to show that Google that you are the authority. And if you implement these strategies today, you can be number one across Google. So what now? Well, you can either take the information I provided you today and do this on your own, and I'm totally cool with that. However, if you want the most effective route and save yourself some time, you can give me a call at 903-824-5686. Again, my name is Denny. That's 903-824-5686. Thank you.